Yeah, YouTube really should fix their streaming setup. Okay, says I'm live.
Let's see. Well, it might be a different link now too. Is the only problem.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It likes to do that.
I'm waiting for the little window that says that I'm live that actually show me, I guess. Which I know sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, YouTube's...
No, it still shows waiting for.
About to pull it up on my phone too so I can see. Pretty soon you're gonna be like, yeah, just go to Twitch. I don't even have a Twitch account set up. Well, I don't even know how to do the live on Twitch. I've never done that before.
Yeah, it's the same way.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same. Just drop in the key, and it stays the same key permanently.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
That's nice and convenient.
Yeah.
Okay. It shows, but why? It shows a little lock next to it, like it's not public. Am I not public?
Yeah, you're
it's
not
showing private. Yep, it's showing private. I don't know why.
So
I didn't even change it to private though.
do.
That's weird though. I didn't even change it to private. It just says it's private, which is weird.
God, it's awful. Yeah, everything that Foxy wanted it straight to be, yours is being. And...
Oh, now it's showing public on my phone. Okay, so.
Oh.
Now we should be hopefully rocking soon.
Hopefully. Let me... It might be a new link then. Let's take a look here.
Okay, so my phone is talking to me. I can hear myself in my phone.
Cool.
It's so weird when I hear myself like that. Turn the volume down, please. Volume down.
Yeah, just turn the volume on.
Oh, look, there's lamest guy and AF. Lamest. Hey, we are cooking with grease. Looks like, okay, so I can do this little chat pop out. And I could see it a lot better. What's up, Funky?
Okay, different link than it was. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it probably did change the link. Yeah. Oh, why is my GUI so small? Oh, because
Let me see if I can get that.
I did full screen. That's why.
Hold up for you.
Okay, yeah, so
There
you
we
can.
go.
Oh,
All
hello! I see you up there. Now that I'm actually looking.
I just accidentally changed voice rooms there.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I don't know how else to get up here, so I'm flying in. Oh, there's stairs.
The link into the nice thing. There is one universal link that you can do for streams, regardless, and that is just put live after your channel.
Oh, nice. Can you play? Yeah, you can play Minecraft. You can play Minecraft all you want. You just have to, you know, get the game, download it, and play it.
I started doing the front area here. Decided that because I'm used to doing like stools that have like the armor stands pushed halfway through the floor, but there's a problem with that here. So I couldn't do that here. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to come up with a chair design. Let's go do other parts of it.
Yeah.
And so I went trapdoor wall crazy, and we have the little rooms for the.
Oh, nice. Is this supposed to be my room?
I mean, if you.
Is now. Respawn point set. This is now my room. I live on the top bunk. Yep.
Okay.
I have to change the bed out though for a red one instead of a gray one.
Yeah, I wanted something that looked rustic with it.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, and like I said, I love that it's mysteriously bright despite no visible lighting down there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, and we didn't get to put anything. I put a floor about 3 levels below this. Started to knock out this because I wanted to make the ceiling a little bit higher in that room, and then discovered that this was already like set up, and I'm like, oh.
Nice. I think Zap already, did he not already stream, or does he stream
Zap
later?
was earlier, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Somebody was saying that they needed Zap. What's going on, Tiz? I see you over there. Dry fish, lots of space.
Alright.
Datus. Yeah. Alright, Lee. Take it easy.
Peace out.
And Tiz just joined the game. Hello, Tiz. Again, in the game. Donut, what's going on? Zap already went. Yeah, thank you, CT and Jesse, that it's still showing my scheduled stream. I try to be fancy with it. It seems like every time I try to be fancy with YouTube, it, you know, has issues. I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, so this is over. I haven't been over here in a while. Actually, I haven't been online on Minecraft in a while, just because I've been rather busy. You know, my son, now that it's summer, keeps me very, very busy. After Cuban is silent on Twitch. Oh, okay, yeah. I have some background music going. I don't know if you guys can hear it. If the volume is good, volume's bad. I don't know. Before we kind of head out to what I was planning on doing. Man your bed. Yeah, I know. I need to man my bed. Oh, speaking of the texture packs, I do have a texture pack in my Discord if you want to check it out. Link is down in the description below. You can definitely join my Discord, and, you know, you can use the texture pack if you like, which, if you notice, it's kind of got the Elytra, the colored Elytra, you know. I've also, well, for my personal texture pack, I adjusted the helmet so that way my face is a little bit more viewable. Thank you, CT. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Ew, that emoji. Which one? The crying one? I really need to redesign this whole thing. I like it, and then I don't like it. The outside I don't think looks too bad, but the interior just, I don't like the way it feels. I'm definitely going to have to change it. I did want to make the inside right here kind of like maybe a horse stable area, but that is not what I have planned for today. We are doing some grindy stuff. I know. Everybody likes the grindy stuff. Thanks from Discord. Oh, well. I've got a lot of windows open. I don't even see what my Discord looks like. What's going on, Dry Fish? What's the oof about? Oh, I was supposed to totally give these golden carrots to Lyarrah. I got distracted with the stream issues. Is she still here? She's still... No, she logged off. I'll leave her a gift, I guess, over in her little house. Streams are made for grinding. Well, streams... I don't want to say streams are made for grinding. I would say streams are made for connecting with your peoples, I guess. Not necessarily my peoples, but you guys, the viewers. Yeah, that's what it's meant for. And Lyarrah is like the crazy cat lady from, you know, those weird movies. Look at all these cats. Who has this many cats? All right. Well, I guess some golden carrots. I don't know where to put these. I was going to pass these off to her, but I never did. So, oh look, so this is also another part of my texture pack, is the shield. No, I'm not stealing Lyarrah's shield. I just wanted to show you guys. So, because we are on Bedrock Edition, you shift to use the shield. Jesse. So yeah, this is the texture pack that I use, which has my face on it, Team Bedrock. Yeah. So, what do you mean my people? It's just, you know, a thing, I guess. Oh, carrots. We'll leave these here. These are for you, Lyarrah, if you're watching. I don't know if you're watching or not. But, yeah. Merry Christmas. And we'll just close that. Let's not let the cats get out. Boom. Yes, I can use my... You can use my face to block all of your enemies' painful attacks. Oh, man. Yeah, there's definitely... I need to come back over here eventually and actually finish this and actually kind of... I don't know, get to an endpoint with this thing, because I definitely want to do some more work to it. But I was really desperate to kind of get, not desperate, but I really want to get the gold farm finished. And if you guys have been watching and seeing what I've been doing in my videos, it is a lot of grind work. Very, very much so. TNC, why a ninja? Because I'm super sneaky. Very, very sneaky, sir. You guys seen that movie? Probably not. Mr. Deeds. I don't know. How many of you guys know what Mr. Deeds? That's an awesome movie. I love that movie. Ow. I think I got, yeah, the bush. Okay, let's head over to the giant gold farm thing, which, yeah, should be that direction. Ah, yes, my face gets attacked. by shields, I guess, or because of the shields. Old school Adam? Who's old? Who's Adam? I don't understand. Ninjas is cool. Ninjas are cool. Actually, most of the reason why I picked this skin was because it had the red, and red was like my favorite color, and I like the way it looked, so I kind of just went with it. I don't know. I guess he's saying that I'm old school. Look at this. This thing is... I finally finished this part, the top part. I haven't lit any of the portals up. But the next project, the next thing that we do need to do... What's going on, Zugoff? Why do ninjas wear leather armor? Because they're literally made of hide. Okay. That's... Alright. Funny, I suppose. Oh, yeah. I agree with you on that one, Jesse. So... What the thing is that I would like to do today is I need to kind of make this bigger because we are going to make this quite a bit wider. So we've got, you know, the 2 layers and then we need a third one right here. So I don't want to move all that stuff, but I'm gonna have to move all of that stuff right there. I think every single one of those chests over there is full. And I'm glad I went in raiding because now I can possibly get all the shulkers to empty those chests out. Yeah, this is going to be... I think just trying to get all this stuff out of these chests was going to probably take up most of the time than me actually digging this out. So I kind of mapped out the area on how far I needed to go with this whole portals and everything. I need to dig, yeah, this square out and probably sleep before as mob tries to eat my brains. Yeah. Roll, let's not do the pizza on this stream. No, pineapple on pizza is bad. Nobody likes pineapple on pizza. Well, happy birthday, Miniman. Oh, you're 17. Well, congratulations. I'm 32. No, that's awesome. 17. You got your driver's license yet? If you're, I don't know, that's, you know, a thing in the United States. 16 is when you can get your driver's license. Dry fish, what are you talking about? What's a joke? Everything, well, I'm the joke, probably. I mean, I'm the one that sits here and does the streams and, you know, dies and does crazy stuff. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, yes. Lots of obsidian. Lots and lots of obsidian. Hopefully, this will be enough to get my portals built up. A wild Foxy joins. Foxy Noto? There's Foxy right there. You're talking about Tistom? Tistom joined way earlier. I do like pineapple on pizza. No, it's terrible. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple much at all, so. Who's getting in trouble? From Denmark. Oh, so you are in the United States. Yeah, go get your driver's license. Driving is, you know, like a milestone in your younger years, earlier years. You just got deja vu? No, it wasn't me. Stop it getting me in trouble. Why? Because you were talking about pineapple pizza? Sad day? Who's having a sad day? You guys are just crazy. No, you're not. I'm the crazy one, but it's all good. Okay, so I need to find where I put all my shulkers at, which I think I put them in here. I do apologize, guys. I have not even been on the server what feels like probably a week. It's probably actually been a week. No shulkers in there. Maybe I have them in here. Yeah, there they are. So, need lots of wood. Thank you, CT. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Thumbs up. Or thumbs down if you prefer. Either way. Whatever takes your fancy. Wait, I have wood right there. I need to make some chests. There we go. And I have 12 in there. And let's just grab all of these. And the crafting bench. And 12. I'm gonna have to move all of these actually somewhere. Over here probably. So let's actually clean up my inventory a little bit, hopefully, maybe. Let's see. Let's just throw a bunch of junk in this one. Oh, Foxy is here? I didn't see Foxy on my stream. Oh, he is on my stream. I actually like pineapple on pizza. No joke. Oh, well, pineapple's terrible. Just saying. Sorry, Foxy. I totally missed your comment. It was like up there. I had to scroll back for it a little bit. Yeah, I got these shulkers free from going in rating. Yeah. Let's get rid of all that because I need to break these. Hey, chat goes by so quick. You should know this when you're streaming. Oh wait, no, I think this is. Have you streamed yet? Was Foxy stream? Did you stream already yet, Foxy? I don't even know. I've been busy all morning. Busy today. Today's been a busy day for me. Kind of had it all planned out though. I had to go to Best Buy and actually pick up my computer because it was in. They were not in, but it was being worked on. So that way I could have a faster system. Yeah, that was one of the issues that I was having. Wow, again. Oh, we did early this morning at 8 a.m. Well, I'm not sure what time yours is, but I'm pretty sure that probably was me too because I know the first person that was streaming, I was just waking up. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, this is just great. Hello, Fox was 6 a.m. our time, Cuban. Oh, okay, yeah, see? Yeah, I totally probably missed your stream then, Foxy. I was still asleep. Oh, you streamed with Slack. Oh, that's awesome. Didn't know Slack was in on the stream with you. I've offered to do that with them too a couple of times. That's actually pretty cool. It's 3 or 4 p.m. I lose track of time always, Donut. Always lose track of time. So it's okay. Don't worry. Don't be nothing to be ashamed of. Calm the down. Oh, Jesse, did you see the stream? Oh, now I'm mad because I didn't see it. Oh, I don't know what Foxy's time zone is. BST or no, it's not ST. It's I don't know. It's a little confusing because I know it's a different time of the year. I know. So entertaining me organizing this stuff. I don't even know why I have raw mutton. Just one piece in there. And one wool. And let's put that there. That one's full. Oh. No more food talk. Gets you in trouble. That's December there. Yeah. No, I mean, like, the time zone thing changes. Like, for as far as I've always known, it's always Pacific Standard Time here. I don't know. I guess maybe it changes. I don't know. Does it change, Jesse? You'll have to answer that one for me. You're smarter than I am, so I need food now because now I'm walking slow. Well, I mean, Foxy did have a time machine. I don't know what happened to it. I'm still trying to look for it. Off camera, I've been looking for that time machine. I want to go back. I don't think I need that leather. Big fan, Jesse. Yes, Roll. We know you're you're a big fan of Jesse. We know that. Oh, it does change? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, shows how much I know. Where's my food chest? Oh, I'll grab it here in just a second. Let's just throw that. Yeah, I always say Pacific Standard Time too. That's just, it makes sense to me that way, I guess. Oh man. So, how is everybody doing on this wonderful day of today? It is currently 2:27 in Pacific Standard Time. Parents try to rush me in bed. Well, sleep's good for you. Oh, Jesse is a big fan of streams. Talking out of context. We're talking about streams. I thought I don't know. You're good? You haven't done much? That's the best way to spend a Saturday, is not doing much. What's going on, Ronnie? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by. Right now, I'm just trying to reorganize and move things around real quick because I got to dig a big hole right here. Just like I have over here. Big holes. So that way we can make this even bigger. Because I got a fair amount of gold, but it's not nearly as fast as I would like it to be. I want to try and attempt to make this as fast as they do in Java. That's the goal. That's the goal. Otherwise, it's kind of like, what's the point? Did I put leather in one of these other ones? I don't think I did. Let's take this stuff out. I might have to do another shulker of just random junk. Like that. How am I doing, Ronnie? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I've got a new SSD. I upgraded the hard drive on my laptop to a solid state drive. And it runs a lot smoother. I can't jump. That's terrible. It runs a lot smoother than what I had before. Like trying to do video editing with just a regular standard hard drive and 8 gigabytes of RAM was just terrible. It was just terrible. Which I'm not knocking Blue Jay if he's out there watching, because I know that's what he's got on his new build. It was just I couldn't, me personally, mentally handle it anymore. It was just driving me bonkers. It's good for a start, but it, like I said, it was just driving me bonkers. Having only 8 gigabytes of RAM. Sketch? Who's drawing a sketch? Somebody's drawing something for me? Nice. Alright, I think that one is full. That one, put some of that in there. I think that one's full too, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to maximize my space, I suppose. And let's put this with the other junk. There we go. What is the significance of making the portals so large when building a gold farm? Okay, so basically the way the game mechanics work, now I can't say this is 100% confirmed or denied because I haven't done extensive testing to actually test it out. But supposedly the bigger that the portals are, the more often that it will spawn zombie pigmen. Now, I know that's how it's been tested and kind of figured out on the Java edition, but I don't know, and haven't seen any videos where somebody might have tested that on the Bedrock edition. Now, I know me personally, I haven't tested it out, but I will say since I have done the bigger portals, I have gotten more zombie pigmen drops from basically these two kind of chunks than what we were getting on season 0, where we did the portals of basically a chunk wide. So what we did, those were by 16 by 16, I do believe, is what we did those portals as, compared to these ones. These ones are 20 by 21 because 21 is the max, and I did 20 because I wanted 20 to, I don't know, I was just going by a good number sideways. So, but yes, the bigger the portals, the more zombie pigmen will spawn through the portals. And like I said, it does seem to kind of give out more zombie pigmen than with the smaller ones. So, yeah, hopefully they answered that. Good night, CJ. Or CJ. I think I totally did that wrong when I was doing it in my comments in the comment library. I think I know I pronounced that totally wrong. I realized it after I was doing the editing. I was like, wow, that was just terrible. I don't necessarily want to do some layers right here in the middle. You're right, I could do some layers right here. But I think I might try to do something with this, and I'm not entirely sure yet. I've kind of had dreams about it. I don't know if they're dreams or nightmares. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you're having lots of dreams about your gold farm in Minecraft. Anyways, I've had an idea that I want to try and do with that center point, but I don't know if it's going to work. It's just going to be something that I might just kind of maybe experiment with. So I want to leave that open though for now, because I have an idea that may or may not work. So it'll be fun to experiment with it though, especially in survival. I always like experimenting with how things work in survival Minecraft, especially on realms, because sometimes things with realms and with the single player worlds work completely different. Not completely, but they just act differently, should we say. It's CJ, but I always say good night to Donut because she left. Oh, okay, well, good night, Donut. Yeah, I do apologize. I totally pronounced that wrong in my video when I was doing the comment library. I realized it as I was editing it, and I was like, they'll probably correct me. It'll be all right. Which you didn't, which I was surprised about. It was kind of funny though. That one's got 64. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that the gravel, I have 11 gravel, but I wanted to make sure that wherever I was putting gravel, it was already maxed out. And I got, look, I'm running out of shulkers already. Well, the ones that I crafted anyways. Keep everything. All this stuff is going to be useful at some point. These are all full. I need to grab my names, whatever. Sometimes it's not necessarily whatever, but you know, I do the best that I can, you know, when I'm recording it, and then if I mess it up, I usually, you know, apologize, at least if, you know, somebody corrects me on it anyways. Why do I have like one thing of seeds in my in these chests? It's weird. Who needs names? Well, it's just a way to, I guess, identify who we are. I don't know. Or what we like to be called. I have no idea. It's better than being called a number, you know. We're not in prison. At least I don't think we are. Could be in the Matrix. A different kind of prison. I gotta put that glass. I got a glass box. And a gold box. I could put this in there. Loyola is your alma mater. Oh, okay, cool. Use 24 to 54 spawning distance, or is it completely different? Actually, Ajax, I did test that out in my redstone testing world because I thought it was going to be the same thing. At least I noticed some odd things. What I've actually found out is it doesn't affect the way they spawn. They will still spawn. Like if I'm like really far away, like 4 chunks away from it, it'll still spawn them. However, what I've noticed is that it does change. I believe is what it's doing. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But what I believe it's doing is it's changing the timer for the despawn rate, because zombie pigmen will not stay spawned in the overworld because they're not meant to be in the overworld. So it will despawn zombie pigmen from the overworld. Whether it does or not in the nether dimension, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done extensive testing on that part. I've mostly just done the testing on the overworld side because, well, that's what I've got over here. I go to prison every day. It's called school. No. You know what? People, no. Okay, there's only one other thing what I would say was kind of close and similar to prison, and it's not school. School is amazing compared to what I've had to do like in the military. People say the military is like prison, even though, I mean, you get a lot more freedom, but yeah, no, I would not say school is like prison, not in the slightest. School is better than what they do sometimes even in the military. That should stack. Alright, I know I have a glass box, or at least I think I do. Grass. Iron. Maybe I don't have glass. I thought I did. Coal. Fireworks. No. No, I don't. Oh, I got some glass in there, though. That works. Oh, and I possibly have some glass in my redstone box. Yes, Ronnie, I was in the military. United States Army. I am now disabled. 100% disabled out of the military. I was a military mechanic. And the unit I was in believed more in heavy lifting than actual machinery that, you know, they give and have to lift heavy items. So yeah, I lifted a lot of heavy stuff, and now I have crushed discs in my lower back. So when I got out and I went to the doctor, they were like, oh yeah, you're messed up. So yeah, I am now 100% disabled, and because of my disability, I can't do a lot. I can still work according to the VA and everything. But the problem is that is that I can't stand or sit for like, long periods of times like they, like you would need to for a job. So, yeah. So now I'm 100% disabled, but I can work, but my work hours that I would have would be very slim. So I've tried finding a job, and it's just very complicated out here in California to find a job that wants you to work just minimal hours and at least make it worth, I guess, your time, in a sense, if that makes any sense. I need more shulkers. At least 3 games. Ouch. Oh, thank you, CJ. It happens. I mean, you kind of learn to, I guess, deal with it, if that's, I guess, the right way to go about it, or kind of mention it. Oh, there's 8 in there. I can make 4 more. And spruce or dark oak? Spruce is usually easier to get. And there we go. Yes, there's games and YouTube to keep me busy. Well, I mean, as good as it, or as nice as it is to kind of be getting this disability to kind of help out with that factor of, not being able to work like I would like to, in the state of California, it's not enough. So I still need some kind of work. So that's why I started doing YouTube, because it's fun. It's fun. So yeah. What is harder, soldier or a Marine? I couldn't say. I've known a couple of different people in the Marines that were in the Army, and it's kind of hard to say. I guess it depends on the person, because some would say that being a soldier is harder. Some would say that being a Marine is harder. It just depends on, I guess, your perspective of it. Now, the ex-Marines that were in the Army, they would tell me that being in the Army was a little bit harder, just because, and not necessarily that the job, but it was just because that in the Army it seemed a little bit more disorganized and chaotic. So yeah, compared to the Marines is very, very structured. This is just information that I can't say that it is for sure one way or the other, because I've only was in one unit in the Army. I did my first contract and then couldn't do any more, and they were either going to medically discharge me, or I was just going to finish my time and do that, which I did. I just finished my time and got out, because they were going to medically discharge me, but I was like, nope, I like to finish what I start, so I just want to finish it up. So that's what I did for the last 6 months of my active duty career. But anyways, like I was saying, the Marines, it might be maybe more difficult, like more strenuously physically, but a lot of what they do makes, from what I've gathered from other Marines, is it makes more sense to the actual person itself. Could I ask, what was the heaviest thing you lifted? Have you ever seen, the 18-wheelers, like the big wheels on the 18-wheelers, or on the military vehicles? They have those huge, huge tires. Those are probably the things that I've lifted up. That, and I don't know how else to explain it. It's a gearbox, the steering gears on like the big trucks, the real big trucks. Those things are like hundreds and almost thousands of pounds. Those things are huge. Yeah, those big tires. Yeah, those big truck tires. Yeah, they're huge. It's, I guess, 18-wheelers are not even as big as the ones that are on the vehicles that I was lifting. What's going on? Gladity? I think that's how your name is pronounced. But what's going on? But yes, big truck tires. Utter dark boy. There's a technique on how to do it. I couldn't do it the first time I ever did it, but one of my younger friends or battle buddies that was in the army showed me that there was a technique to do it, which was pretty cool to be able to lift up one of those big tires. It's kind of like an empowering moment. And then, of course, like I said, I paid for it later on when I couldn't lift that stuff anymore. How did you get that stone? All this stone right here is from digging these holes. I mean, with the Silk Touch pickaxe, all this stone came from digging these holes right here. And as a matter of fact, right here, you probably don't even notice it, or it doesn't even look like it. But right over here, this whole area right here where these portals are was actually a big mountain. And I actually chopped down the mountain and terraformed it. So I think it actually came out fairly good. Except for right here, this looks a little wonky, but barely noticeable, I guess. What techniques, if you know for the future, it's not very good on your back, but you can lift it up. We'll just say. Because the tires are so big, you can't necessarily lift with your legs. But it's yeah, very strenuous on your back. It's I don't know how do you explain like a lifting technique other than that it's not with your legs. I mean, it is with your legs, but it's back and legs, which is not very good. Rip mountain. Yeah, I ripped that and tore that mountain up. I thought you were big enough at CT. CJ likes one. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Let's sleep the night before we... Oh, I don't mind, Ronnie. I like mentioning that I was in the military. I mean, I lifted up backwards. No, actually, that was the wrong way to do it, Utter. You actually kind of just bear hug it and lift it up. That's kind of maybe the best way that I can explain it. I'm terrible at explaining things, so yeah. Let's see. I think I need more shulkers, don't I? Where are my boxes? There we go. And I think I have a redstone box somewhere. Yeah. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do have a Discord. The link should be down in the description below. I need to do a... Ooh, excuse me. I need to do a makeover on my Discord, which is going to be coming very soon. I would have probably done it sooner already. However, I've had, like I said, some time restraints as it's summertime and... my little one wants to spend as much time as possible with Dad, which is fine. I love spending time with my son. So, yeah, he's been kind of taking up most of my time. Luckily, this week, he's with his mom this week, and, kind of gives me a little bit of a break and kind of gives me a little bit more time for you guys. But even on my off times, I've kind of been catching up on errands and stuff that I need to run. Or that I usually run. Let me actually take this one and move this one off to the side. Well, you don't have to be in the United States to actually join military service. At least there was a lot of people I knew that were from another country that were in the United States military, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, I was trying to get into the Air Force too when I first was signing up for the military. But here where I live, the Air Force recruiting center, they weren't really accepting any people, I guess. probably the best way to explain it. What is that? Cuban enjoy it because once they become teenagers, they ignore you. Yeah. Oh, looks like I got some company over here. There's a Slack and a Foxy. They're probably watching my stream. Where's my bow and arrow? Oh, yeah. I got an axe. What are these guys doing? You're cheating if you're watching my stream. Oh, there's a book. Hold on. Let me empty my inventory. My inventory's full. I don't know why there's a book over here. Hold on. I don't need that stone slab. Where's that stone slab go? I thought I just took that stone slab out of my inventory. Door-to-door salesman? Is that what they're doing? I guess that's the best way to do it, is during a live stream. And here I was thinking that they were gonna like attack me or something. Oh, hold on. I thought I turned that off. My mouse pad on my laptop was doing things. Let's get rid of this and that. Junk chest. Put that in there and that in there. Okay. Advertisement. Diamond Alliance shopping area zone, expansion zone. Shop plots available any size, any shape from 3 diamonds per plot. Access via the end shop. Vouchers. This voucher entitles you to 50% off your first plot in the new shopping area expansion zone. Owned and managed by the Diamond Alliance. Offer ends July 31st. That's backwards. Doesn't it? I don't even think. No, the military doesn't even do the date like that. I don't think. No, yeah. No, they don't do it like that. Not when they write out July. So, yeah. You guys need to work on your date formats. Cuban son? Amazon? What? What is that supposed to mean? Alright, well, I don't know if this will be a thing. I mean, why do I have to buy one of their plots? Oh, what's going on? Team Pebble. Okay, you know what? Just for that, I think I might have to actually consider doing that. Join hashtag Team Pebble. You know, I know a lot of people have been asking me about which side I was going to join. And right now, I've just been kind of staying, you know, I guess, in the middle, you know, kind of neutral. So, I don't know. Hashtag Team Pebble. Hey, everybody. Hashtag Team Pebble. Okay. What's going on, Zap? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Zap, are you Team Pebble? I was just, I got a super chat for hashtag Team Pebble. I think it should be a thing. Even Team Pebble have bought plots. Oh, really? Maybe Team Pebble will have to just buy out the whole. I think that might be an idea. Might have to talk to some of the other Pebble members and say, hey, we should just totally just buy out everything from the Diamond Alliance peoples. Just to show them how worthless the diamonds are. I mean, that would make sense, would it not? Neutral at the moment, Zap? Yeah. Yeah, I've been fairly neutral too, but I don't know. That super chat. I guess, can I click on it? It looks like I can click on it. Oh, yeah, because it can show me again. And there's a little menu. This is the first time I ever got a super chat. Appreciate it, Mark. DPE, Mark D, Pocket Edition. I'm assuming this is what it means. I can click on it, and it says to go to your channel, hide user. Now I don't want to put you in hidden. Yeah. So, sorry, this was new to me. Thanks. Appreciate it, Mark. That was kind of caught me off guard. So, yeah, in case you guys are wondering, yes, monetization has been enabled on my channel, which is awesome. It's awesome. It's still fresh and new for me, so kind of figuring it out as we go across. So, I appreciate that assistance on trying to figure out how the super chat works. I'm about to look into it after the stream to kind of figure out what what I do now. So, thank you for that. Thank you, Zap. Appreciate it. Some of the other Pebble members, you mean IN? You mean in? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Tis. But yeah, I was saying we could do Pebble Alliance and we could just totally buy out all their plots. Oh, nice. You hit 800, Zap. That's awesome, dude. Was it tough to get into the military? No, it's not tough getting in the military at all. You just go over to the recruiting station and they sign you up. They do all the legwork and everything. What's tough is, you know, boot camp. Actually, boot camp really wasn't that tough. It really wasn't. It was more of a mind game than anything, which makes sense because they want to make sure that you can be mentally capable of handling like the stress. That's really what they do, is they put you under extreme amounts of stress to make sure that you can actually handle it, so that way if you know you were to go to war, that you could handle the extra stress that you would be under. So that's kind of what really I believe, me personally believe boot camp is for. And no hashtag team pineapple. No, pineapple on pizza is bad. Nope. Negative. That's a army term too, by the way. Just negative. We always say negative instead of saying no. Don't know why. It's just a thing. No pineapple. I say no. No. Here, do I need to type it? No to. Here, can I even type? Oh, it's all in caps. No to pine apple. Thank you, CT. Agreed. Pineapple plus pizza equals bad. Now, the Canadian bacon on the pizza is good, just not with the pineapple. Exactly. Well, fruit. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you would still have fruit for your dessert for dinner, but it would be at the end of dinner, not during dinner. It just doesn't mix. I personally, you guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but personally, I don't like pineapple anyways. I think it's too sweet. I just don't like it. I just don't like pineapple, period. So that's mostly the reason why I don't like pineapple pizza. But even what I really don't like about pineapple pizza is, even if you try to pick off the pineapple off the pizza, it still tastes like pineapples. It's terrible. It just gets everywhere. It's terrible. Terrible. Pineapple pizza is bad. Canadian bacon is just ham. No, actually, because in Canada they call Canadian bacon just bacon. Go figure that. They don't call it Canadian bacon. You go to Canada and tell them you want Canadian bacon, they won't know what you're talking about. However, French fries is not the same as in France. If you ask for, yeah, doesn't work the same way. I googled it. I googled the Canadian bacon thing. That's how I know about that. Not that I've ever been to Canada. I would love to go to Canada. That would be nice. Been to Korea, been to the Philippines, been to Mexico, of course, because I live in, California. Pineapple juice sinks into. Yes, it does. It's terrible. It's just terrible. See this pizza? There's no pizza. Even Google hates it. Oh, there's no pineapple on that pizza. Yes, it looks like there's a jalapeno on that pizza emoji though. Every stream, yes. Canadia. I'm sorry, when you're talking and things are kind of moving quickly, I'm trying to organize and move all of these shulkers, or all these chests and the shulkers. It just kind of got all mixed up. Yes, it happens. You should know this, Jesse. What are French fries called in France? I don't know. I haven't Googled that one to see if they call them just fries. I mean, in the United States, at least, we call them fries. Sometimes that's kind of too lazy to say French fries. Just trying to jump on top of that. I can't parkour, guys, obviously. That, and because I'm low on hunger. Is chicken just called chicken? I don't know. Prome fritties? Are you trying to do a different way to say French fries? UK is chips, but I don't know that they call them chips in France. I don't know what they call them. France. France wasn't. I think chips were invented in France, were they not, or by a French cook? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. My history is a little rusty. And jalapeno on everything is required. I'm there with you. Wait, who said jalapeno? Oh, Roll said jalapenos on everything. I used to say that. Then as I got older, and you know, food started not settling very well with me, like spicy foods. Can't eat jalapenos like I used to. I hate it. Heartburn is not very fun. But yes, I used to put jalapenos on everything also, so I would agree with that statement. You would love to live in Canada or Sweden. I would love to live in the Philippines. It's very beautiful out there. Very beautiful out there. I eat everything spicy. Yeah. I used to also, Jesse. I used to also. Actually, surprisingly enough, when I told the doctors about me having heartburn as much as I do, look at all this gravel. Wow. I have a lot of gravel. I might have to see if I can sell this to Lee. See if I can sell all that gravel to Lee. That'd be nice. See if she'll give me some pebbles or diamonds for it. I don't know. Does anybody know if Lyarrah is pebbles or diamonds? I'm kind of curious about that one. Yes, Utter. Yes, I know. I think we've had a conversation once, I think in my Discord, about the Philippines and how beautiful it is out there, or how nice it is out there. I'd love to live out there. It'd be nice. I still got room. Everything was spicy until you hit 35. Well, I'm 32, and I think I'm right there with you. But when I went and talked to the doctors and I told them about the heartburn issues I had, they said that the heartburn issues were military related. I don't know how, but they said it was, and I was like, okay. It's probably from all the MREs and all the different spice packages and the weird stuff that they put in the MREs. Ooh, look, gold. That's nice. And fish, that raw fish. Let's put that in there, and the raw fish in there. Team Pebble. Oh, really? I didn't know Lyarrah was Team Pebble. Nice. Yeah, so sell her some of this stuff for some pebbles. Be nice. There you go. Oh, yes, I do want to go to Puerto Rico also. I really do. Mostly because it's right next to Cuba, and I haven't been to Cuba yet. One of these days I will. I will vacation there. But I know I was looking up one time to go vacation up there. It's actually fairly expensive for, like, places to stay and stuff in Cuba. So I might have to try and hit up some family members that may or may not be living over there. I don't even know if I can. I'd have to ask my grandmother. It's been many years, I think, since she's been in contact with any family that's in Cuba. Just because, you know, communist state or communist country and everything. But I was very mad that Trump kind of took away the ability for us to go fly from the United States directly to Cuba, when I know Obama actually did make it possible for us to fly straight there from the U.S. to Cuba. But nope, not anymore. You have to go to, like, Puerto Rico and then to there. It's just crazy. To answer Foxy's question, I watch all of the TV members. Oh, Jesse, yeah. I'm pretty sure you do, Jesse. I think I always mention something about somebody. You're like, oh yeah, and then you'll tell me something that happens in somebody's channel that maybe I didn't quite catch. So, but yeah. Let's see. So, Cuba, I still need to go to Cuba. I know. TNC Cuban. Yes, I am Cuban. My dad's Cuban. My dad's full Cuban. He was born in Havana, Cuba. But I still have not been there. Nope. My dad is actually because my dad had some passport issues. But my dad is actually trying to get his passport fixed. And whenever I guess he fully retires, I plan on trying to make a trip down there with him. Halfway through. Are we halfway through? Oh, I haven't even been keeping track of time. Man, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. No, unfortunately not. I have not been to Cuba. And part of that reason is because of the way it's difficult to get there from the United States. Like, it just is. Because of the way that they've made it in history with the Cuban Missile Crisis and all that. Are all these... Some of these are empty. Empty. I made more shulkers than what I needed. That one's got stuff in it. Empty. That one's got 2 pieces of dirt in it. Alright. Vote T or W. T stands for Trump, which means you like him. W stands for walk. If you don't put in chat T or W. I have nothing against Donald Trump. He is our president. I couldn't imagine doing the job that he does. And, I mean, he does what he can. I mean, it's... Most of what you see on TV is just excuse me. Most of what you see on TV is just a publicity stunt anyway, so it's not real, or at least it's just what actually happens is not what is as advertised on TV. So I have no problems with Trump. Please, no politics. Yes, I'm not bringing politics into it. I'm just making a statement of how what you see on TV is not always true. Don't always believe what you see on TV. I mean, you guys don't have to believe me. I wouldn't blame you. But, I mean, you guys do catch me live and in action and what's going on, so what is there not to believe? Okay, so I need to move all this stuff over there. Take my yellow bed with me, and this is a silk touch, yes. So sports are a thing people play, right? Yeah, there's lots of people that play, you know, sports. EA games are, or what is it? Didn't they do a live, like, wasn't there like a big sporting event for EA games or something like that? I don't know. I don't keep track of it all the time. Apparently, obviously. So, but yeah, EA games, they do a lot of cool stuff. Don't say it's not a sport. It is a sport. Video games are a sport. You gotta have really good hand-eye coordination and be able to respond to like what happens in a game. So yeah, it's a sport. Let's go ahead and plop you down right there just cause, and we'll put that in there. That goes there. Swap that around and that, like that. I was born in Cleveland, couldn't get far enough away. History lesson and insight to the whole White House is very interesting. I mean, I've never been there, so I couldn't tell you what the White House looks like. I mean, yeah, I was in the military, but I've never been to the White House. I was stationed in Texas. I would not recommend anybody going to Texas. But that's just because I'm probably from California. Yeah. I think Jesse can attest to that. California people don't like Texans. Texans don't like California people. Don't know why. It's just a thing, but it's a thing. Born and raised in Chicago. Oh, I make fun of my mom about Chicago all the time. She calls it Chicago. Something about an S in a car and a car can't go. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe you know what I'm talking about with the Chicago thing, but I don't ever understand what my mom says when she says it. It's very odd. What did I do with those other shulkers? Did I put them? Yeah, I think I put them away. Texas is just its own thing. So is California. People say California is like its own thing too. So I guess it's Texas wants to be their own thing and California wants to be their own thing at the same time. I have no idea. Shovel. Truth. Oh, truth about the California and Texans and yeah, how they just don't get along. Family stuff. Oh yeah, family events must be very entertaining. Oh man. I mean, being in Texas and just talking about California was always entertaining. Especially with people that are, you know, were hardcore Texans. Very, very entertaining. I could only imagine what a family event would be like. Roll Cage, where are you from, man? I don't think I've ever heard where you were from or noted where you were from. Oh, Italy. Oh, that's exciting. That is very exciting. Does your dad make any good Italian food? Just, you know, family recipes or anything like that? Minnesota. Oh, that's kind of boring. I don't know. I've never been. I think I've been through Minnesota, like drove through the state, but I don't think I've ever like been there for more than, you know, driving through it. Zap lives in Colorado. Nobody did tell me about the escargot. Who said they were from Chicago? Oh, CJ said he was from Chicago. Never did. Is that a fact? I don't know. Are all? I mean, I don't know. That seems a little skewed, maybe not entirely 100% fact. Chicago. No. My mom would tell me that the way she learned how to spell Chicago. When she was in school. My mom's 58, 57, something like that. I don't know. She was born in 1961. I know that. Anyhow, she would tell me that the way she learned how to spell it was something like S and a car can't go, Chicago. And so when she says Chicago, she pronounces it Chicar, like a car you drive, and then go. So yeah. 50 million Italians or so. I doubt they can all cook. Yeah, I doubt that too. 60 million. 50, 60. Sounds like something on Google. How many people live in Chicago? Or in Italy? Italy. Man, can't think and speak sometimes at the same time. Never met an Italian that couldn't cook. Oh, well, that's very interesting too. I mean, anyone can cook. Anybody ever see that Ratatouille movie? Anyone can cook. 60 tomato people. I love tomatoes. My son hates tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I'll eat tomatoes just straight up raw like an apple. I'll just crunch right into it. Love tomatoes. Definitely before your time, CJ. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like, let's see. I wonder if I could call my mom right now and ask her, because I'm really curious as to what it is that she says, because I can't think of what it is that she says and how she says it. Hold on. Let's see. Can we call Mama Cuban? Let me actually see. Get on Discord. I'm gonna text her real quick. I think I'm still in Discord for the Truly Bedrock Discord. Let's see. Yep, I'm still in the Discord chat. And let's see. Lamus says, Mama Cuba, yes. Where is... There she is. And says she's online. Hello, mother. You got my text message. Okay, so I am live streaming, and there is somebody that's in my stream that's from Chicago, and I was trying to think of what it is that you usually say, or however it is that you say, because you say Chicago, and I'm trying to, because you said you learned how to spell it with some kind of weird rhyme, and I couldn't remember the rhyme. There you go, CJ. A chicken in a car and a car can't go. That's how you spell Chicago. What? Who? Oh, they say they can't hear you. Oh, hold on. That's not cool. Oh, that's probably because you should be able to from stream. Well, OBS is picking you up, but I guess YouTube isn't picking you up. Well, that's terrible. I would have to reset the stream. Well, that's what she says, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's sad because they can't hear you, Mom. It's terrible. Yeah, the YouTube's was giving me weird issues when I first started streaming, so. Okay, well, I'll call you on the phone then. Bye. Okay, I guess we'll call her so you guys can hear through the microphone. Ring, ring. I don't know if you guys can hear the ring.
Okay, now can y'all hear me?
I don't know. I gotta wait for it. There's a bit of a latency. Can you guys hear Mama Cuban?
Hello, everybody.
Okay, Jesse says yes. I can all hear you. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, it's spelled. This is how we spell Chicago, where I'm from.
Where are you from, though?
My mama taught me long ago.
Well, you gotta explain.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Is that where you were born? I don't even remember if you were born in New Orleans.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, well, I thought maybe you were born in Baton Rouge. I forgot.
So, my mom, I was having trouble spelling some words, and my mama told me how to spell geography. But the question at hand, you guys wanted to know how I spelled Chicago. Chicken in a car and a car can't go. That's how you spell Chicago. Now, I realize it has nothing to do with the order of the letters. Exactly. However, I never could, and to this day cannot spell geography without this is what my mama taught me. George Edison's old goose ran a possum home yesterday.
George Edison ran a possum home. That's a lot to remember. I can't remember all that.
Yeah, but it helped me pass my spelling test that day.
Oh, yeah? Did you win the spelling bee, too?
Now, I can't hear anything but you, son, so.
I know. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying that they love you. They can hear you loud and clear. That Mama Cuban is the best and Mama Cuban is awesome. Yeah. If you were looking at the live stream, you could see all the comments. I can't hear anybody else either. I can just read their comments. That's pretty much it. That's
fine.
So,
and yes,
yeah.
I do not pronounce Chicago without an R because of where I'm from. Chicago is what I say, and yes, my kids make fun of me.
Every time, because it sounds funny. Sounds funny.
Anyway.
Yeah, Jessie was just telling everybody on stream too that her family. We were talking about how Californians don't like Texans and Texans don't like Californians, and she says she has the most interesting like family reunions because half of her family is from California and the other half is from Texas. So yeah,
that's messed up.
I thought. Well, I think it's funny. CJ says he was a spelling bee champ. And never spelled Chicago that way. I'm assuming, so yeah.
Well, whenever they had real school education, when they had spelling tests every week, And whenever they did math with 1 plus 1 does equal 2, you know, that's what you did. You thought of little things in order to make learning easy.
Yeah, yeah. And that's awesome, B. Your daughter lives in Texas. Texas really isn't all that bad. There's just the people there are different than they are in California. I can say that. I know that for sure.
I liked where we lived in Texas.
I didn't. I hated it over there. It was like middle of nowhere, Texas. It was always hot. Weather was bipolar. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people are
And
saying
then
California is
yesterday-
bad, but it's worse. It's worse than
And
Texas.
then yesterday we got to have an earthquake.
Oh yeah,
Kids
which
experienced their first earthquake.
oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah, all the kids got to experience their first earthquake.
Yep. So we had some earthquakes yesterday, which I didn't even feel. I was driving or whatever. Yeah. So
Which is funny because she was only about 20 feet from me.
yeah. So, but yeah.
Uh,
See, B says he
Alright, we're
does.
at Best Buy. Your sister's signing her life away.
Wait, Daisy?
Isabel.
Oh, okay. What is she over there for?
Getting her a new phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm glad she went over there. All right, I'll let you guys go.
Yeah. Alright, love you.
Love you too, Mom.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye. Texas is awesome. Unsubscribe. I'm not saying Texas is bad. It's just it was a different experience. You know, I tell you what though, being in the way people drive in California and the way people drive in Texas is like black and white. Cause I know when I was in Texas, I drove a different way, and then when I got back to California, it was very stressful driving in California. After being in Texas for 4 years and driving the way they do in Texas, it's a big difference. It is a big difference. So whoever catches Lyarrah or whatever in her comments or on her Twitch channels or whatever, you guys definitely need to make sure you let her know that I did leave her some golden carrots over there in her house in the village area. Definitely make sure you guys let her know if you don't mind. It'd be awesome, so she doesn't forget that they're there. Either that or she'll see them one day and be surprised and be like, I wonder where these came from. I don't know. Anyways, what are earthquakes like? We don't get them in the UK. Well, I don't know. Do you guys not really get earthquakes? I'm pretty in the UK. It's kind of boring. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't every place somewhere have like its own natural disaster that usually happens on the regular? Like, I know in New Orleans, Louisiana, you know, they get tornadoes. Texas gets tornadoes also. I think Texas also has some earthquakes, maybe. I don't know. I'm not from Texas, so I don't think I've been all over the place in Texas. Texas is huge. Might be some kind of weird stuff that happens over there. I'm not sure. Ronnie says no. I could message her on Discord. I could message her on Discord, but that requires work. So it's more entertaining when you know, commenters put it on like their page and everything. I don't know. I like it when people comment on my YouTube channel. I like reading the comments. Sometimes it gets a little past me to kind of watch everybody else's stuff too. So get busy and work and things and stuff. Kids, family. If we see a rainbow, it's a sign of the apocalypse. That's funny. Maybe not the whole rainbow thing, but yeah. Well, aren't you lucky to be on the part of the world where nothing interesting happens? I guess, if that's really being lucky. The United States is the worst place to live because we get hurricanes and earthquakes and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Natural disasters, fires, California fires, yeah. You barely get comments, and what you want is comments. You gotta engage your audience, man. Engage your audience. You gotta engage your audience the right way. And you get comments. Love the comments. It's because of the plates that you guys are on. You guys are on not moving plates, where California's plates are always moving. Midwest. Oh, you're smack dab in the middle of a plate. Well, I don't know where all the plates are in the world. You live on an island? Utter lives on an island. I mean, that's what the Philippines is. It's literally just an island. Full of, like, I think there's, like, what, 3 active, maybe more volcanoes in all of the Philippines? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that CTTB rundown, guys. TB rundown is there for me. But not we'll see if I comment on the TB rundown though, the other guys might not see it. I don't know. But yes, no, I usually am watching the TB rundown. I don't always comment, but I'm always watching it. At least to try and catch up on things that I might miss. CT's alright. I wouldn't say he was that cool. Earthquakes form on the edge of... Oh, plates? Oh, okay. Oh, see? Somebody's a little bit more educated than I am. England equals island with legit nothing. We have the Queen and tea. Oh, really? Blizzards kill more people? Probably. Frostbite? I mean, that's insane. I never thought about that. Never thought that blizzards were that deadly. See, the more you know. Appreciate the bit of education. History. We got history. We got, you know, geography going on TNC stream, everybody. Like, that's what we do. Oh, and culinary. The culinary arts, yes. Talking about food and cooking and stuff. It's awesome. And crumpets. Yes. Tea and crumpets. Although I've never had a crumpet. I'm sure people will compare some things in the United States to a crumpet, but it's not the same until you're in the country. Because I will say that Korean food in the United States and Korean food in Korea, it's two completely different things. It is completely black and white. Same thing with food from the Philippines compared to food or Filipino food in the United States. It's not the same. It just is not the same. Two posh people. Bad drivers also. I don't know what category that would be. Cultural? Cultural, I guess. I don't know. The way driving habits are. A little bit of everything on my channel. Although I'm playing Minecraft. Where our food talk? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to terraform this mountain too, though. I am not gonna leave it looking like this. .2 is probably coming out Tuesday, and with that, Dan Rapsraw says Sky Factory map soon after. Oh, interesting. Oh man, I really don't know if I have time for it. Like I said, this summer my time constraint has been just crazy. So Tuesday. Wait, how do we know it's Tuesday? Who said it was Tuesday for 1. Oh, it's probably going to be Tuesday, but nobody knows for sure. Okay. Well, I know they usually do releases on Tuesdays, but I don't think I've seen anything confirming or denying, I guess, that it's going to be this Tuesday. I've seen that there's been talk about the update, but not as to when it's going to be. Yes, all recipes do have secret ingredients, but even besides that, what I've found out... So, anybody ever know that a New York pizza does not taste like a pizza from New York? You can go anywhere where they say that they have New York pizzas, but unless you're actually in New York, it's not an actual New York pizza. And one of the #1 things of why they say a New York pizza doesn't taste the same as it does in New York is because of the water. The water in New York is different than it is anywhere else in the United States, I suppose. So that's why New York pizza never tastes as good as it does from New York. So yeah, special ingredients, a lot of it has to do with where the food is coming from because of, one, how the food is made, and, you know, even something as simple as the water, the way the water tastes in different areas of the world. So yeah, that's why Filipino food doesn't taste the same here as it does in the Philippines. Me personally, the way I see it is I think the Filipino cows, it's their way they're bred and raised are different than the way they are here in the United States. So it tastes way different, like the beef. That was like the best thing about being in the Philippines. The beef was just amazing. Later, Lamus. Catch you next time, man. Catch you on the flip side. Sorry, I was trying to read and say that at the same time. It didn't work very well. I don't know why I'm filling up this. Oh, so I don't fall down it. Yes, it wasn't really an advert. It was an accidental stream. Yes, I got that video. I actually still have to edit that video. I'm going to try and do that tonight, actually. Have to edit those videos. What's going on, Royal? How's it going? Royal Martin. Martin or Martian? Is that Martin or Martian? Kobe beef is always good. Oh, it's so good. Sorry. I tried to read that faster than I actually was capable of doing, because I was I was trying to make sure I didn't fall down a hole or something. Can I do a house tour? You want to check out what house? I don't have an actual house. Oh, you talking about my house? Oh, no, not my house. Like I said, living in California, it's very expensive that my disability doesn't quite cover as much as I need to. So it's actually, I rent out a house. I rent out a room in a house. Actually, 2 rooms, one for me and one for my son. So yeah, it's not really nice to do a house tour of a house like that. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, being on disability, it's cool that, you know, I get like a certain amount of money to kind of help me with living expenses because I can't have a full-time job, but it doesn't really help with the actual living expenses. My gaming room is my bedroom, and no. Sorry. Yeah, maybe one day when things kind of improve. Maybe when I hit 1 million subscribers, yeah, we'll actually have our own office. That would be wonderful to have my own office. That would be quite amazing. Whenever that does happen. What about Jesse? I think Jesse probably has more of an office than I do. I don't know. I know Ethan always, you know, drops in on her recordings and her streams. The TNC laboratory. Yeah, basically. That's the way it feels sometimes. You look forward to it? My gaming room. My office is my living room. Yeah. Well, see, so like I said, since I do have a rent a room, the living room is communal area, so can't quite do that. I mean, I could, but then I would have, you know, the TV, the big living room TV making all kinds of noises when I'm trying to record, or do streams. And my roommate likes to watch his sports. U.S. disability assistance is a joke, to be honest. My friend has MS and gets streams. Wait, I think I read too. Oh, and gets only $180 a week. Well, I know with my disability claims I get a little bit more than that, but yeah, it helps, but it's not a means. That's, yeah, it's definitely not a means. CT has a little corner desk in his room. Yeah, I think I've seen your kind of areas from your videos. Like kind of seen like what you were working with. Yes, actually, I do get along with my roommate. I have a great roommate. He's awesome. Best roommate I've probably ever had. But like I said, I try not to impose on the communal areas. My grandma. Oh, yeah. Same thing with my grandma. Used to work for the government too, and what she got for her disability or for her Social Security was just not very well. She had to live basically in the middle of the woods in Mississippi in order for her to live off of what she was getting for her Social Security from working for the government for 20 years. Yeah, it was terrible. Steve Carell. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I have a feeling somebody gonna get some bad comments. You don't know who Steve Carell is? I don't know. Is he an actor? I don't keep track of like famous people unless it's from Minecraft. I only keep track of the famous Minecraft people. It's pretty terrible. I love Minecraft, guys. I'm sorry, can't help it. And even then, sometimes I'm not always keeping track of it because I'm trying to become one of those famous people. Famous Minecraft people. No, I'm not trying to become. It'd be nice to be one of those famous people, but I do this mostly for fun and for you guys. I like doing this with you guys. It's awesome. It's fun. It's entertaining for myself and for you guys, I'm sure. But yeah, you guys are my entertainment. Believe it or not, you guys are my entertainment. You live in the woods in the Mississippi? It's not great. Yeah, my grandma. Let's see, what was the name of it? In Mississippi, it's not Picayune. That's where my grandpa lives. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If that sounds familiar, if you know where that's at, that's where my grandma used to live before she passed away. Don't worry, guys. She passed away a long time ago, and she's in a better place than where she was. That's his face. CT says that's his face. Is that a link that's gonna? Oh, that guy. I know who that guy is. That's the guy from The Office. Oh, you even said that. Yeah, that guy's funny. I liked watching The Office. It's hilarious. Michael Scott. It's pretty bad. I remember the character's name, but I don't remember the actor's name. Isn't everything like 90 miles away from Hattiesburg in Mississippi? It seems like. Yeah, the middle of the woods. Appreciate you stopping by too, Buttons. I don't think I welcomed you to the stream at all. I just kind of said hello. Sometimes it's a little hard to keep up with everything. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. I'm kind of multitasking. I got a picture of the guy from The Office up on my screen, and Discord, and OBS, and music playlist, and pop out chat. Where'd my window go? It's usually wrong anyways. It says I have 12 viewers. I have a feeling that's not right. Uh-oh, where'd Minecraft go? There it goes. Did it kick me? It might have kicked me, guys. Maybe not? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Yep, see, I knew it. How you guys like my thing right here? Truly Bedrock, or not Truly Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I like this actually on my main Minecraft window. It's part of my texture pack. TrulyBedrock.com splash screens. It's pretty cool. So, oh, it's 34? Yeah, the YouTube page is wrong. So it usually is. And I think I just got invited to Donuts Realm, yeah. And some of the other realms too. I don't know who this person is. They invited me, I accepted it, and never played on it. How did I get the Lost City in the background? Oh, it's part of my texture pack. Yeah, you like that, huh, CT? It's way better than the default background. At least in my opinion it is, because the default background I think is way too bright. Thank you, B. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've I think Jesse even told me that I have a soothing voice. I'm not sure what that means. It's kind of weird, I guess. I don't like hearing my own voice. If you ever started recording stuff and you listen to it in your own voice, it's always weird. Yeah, I mean, you get used to it after a while, especially when you edit your videos, but it's just still weird, no matter what. I still say it's still weird. Oh, hello, Lyarrah. Welcome back. I left you a present in the village area. Foxy told me to message you in Discord, but, you know, I didn't really want to. That makes sense. But I left you a golden carrot back over there, since I wasn't able to give it to you earlier. Or I forgot to give it to you earlier, because I was having stream issues. So yes, welcome back. Not one of those voices that go everywhere? A voice that goes everywhere. I don't know what that means. I mean, my thought process goes everywhere. I know that for sure. Sometimes it's hard for me to stay on track. You're very welcome, Lee. You're very welcome. You know. Heard you were on the Pebbles side, which my first super chat that I got. Again, thank you. Can I go back and look at the name? I don't even think he said anything else. I can't even. No, I don't know if the chat window goes back that far. No, it doesn't. Chat window does not go back that far. That's kind of boring. Squirrel. Yep, pretty much. That's Jesse. Okay. That's Jesse. Jesse gets distracted by the shiny things on the ground. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Soothing voice. What happened to what? I don't know what happened. What happened? Oh, the pebbles, I guess. Squirrel. Oh, high-pitched and low-pitched. So you're saying my voice is monotone. I don't know if that's a compliment. I will take it as a compliment. That I'm monotone. Thanks, I think. Where does this... Okay, that's the edge of this. Okay. This I'm just kind of mining down because I'm going to have to terraform it. Was watching a replay from Hattiesburg. A replay of what? Wait. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, how do you have internet out there? Because I know my grandma never had internet out there. It was terrible. She had satellite internet, and it was just terrible. But I know Hattiesburg actually does have Cox. But no, where she was from, I can't remember. It's not Hattiesburg, but it's closest to Hattiesburg. I'd have to call my mom in again and ask her, but I know she's at Best Buy with my sister, so I won't bug her. Not again, anyways. Oh, Mark, DPE. Yeah, I was just talking about you. Yeah, you were the one that gave me my first super chat. Yeah, I couldn't remember your name. I tried scrolling back. No, you didn't miss much, man. We were just talking about food and, you know, cultures and bad drivers in California and, yeah, and Texas and stuff like that. So, yeah, you didn't really miss much. I've dug this hole, I guess. It's not completely dug. It's not really a hole yet. It's on the... This is the mapped out hole that I'm making. I'm trying to dig this mountain down a little bit so that way I can terraform it and make it actually look natural. Natural. Because I have this huge gold farm that I'm trying to build. That I've been building for how many episodes now? I don't know if anybody's keeping track. It's been quite a few episodes that I've been building this gold farm for. I think since episode 6 or 7. Oh, okay. It's nice to hear me talk without getting any creepier. I don't think it's creepy. I mean, hey, some people just have a good way that they talk and some people don't, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Although I don't think I've had any issues with the way anybody talks on Truly Bedrock, I guess, whenever I watch their videos. I like everybody's unique, I guess, way. You know, actually, you know what my favorite of all the Truly Bedrock members of, like, all the different ways that people talk is Tiz Tom. Actually, I don't know why, but when I'm watching his videos, every time he does this chuckle, he like hisses like a snake. I don't know why, but I find that entertaining and interesting. So Tiz Tom, if you're watching this, I mean no offense. Yeah, I like the way Tiz talks too. Yeah, see, Roll Cage, you agree with me. Agree with me. Yeah. But yeah, he kind of like does this like hissing thing, I guess. I don't I don't know how else to explain it. All right, Utter, appreciate you stopping by, man. Go, yeah, I know how that is sometimes. I know how that is. Yeah, CT, I know you laugh like that, but yours is different. Yours is different, CT. I will say yours is different than the way Tiz does his. Ah, about the way there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I mean, a lot of people I know when I first started doing videos said I sounded like Etho. I guess that I reminded people of Etho. I guess because of the way I chuckle or because of the way I laugh, which I found, I guess, a little interesting, a bit interesting. So my laughters sound like Etho. I can't remember where he said he was from. I'd have to look it up. So I'm pretty sure somebody else in chat might know where he's from, because it doesn't appear that Tiz is watching us anymore. I don't even know who. Does anybody know who the next streamer is supposed to be? I forgot. He's like 15 minutes away from the next streaming person. I'm gonna have to go look at Discord and see who's supposed to be streaming next and on what platform. I think it might. I want to say it's Twitch, because I know I was going from YouTube to Twitch back and forth. I remember looking at the thing. It was like that. No, Mr. Potato, you are not stupid. That is like the worst thing anybody can say is like stupid. Nobody's stupid. I don't believe anybody is stupid. That's just terrible to say about yourself or about anybody. I'd have to look up what the definition of stupid, but it never fits with what people say as something being stupid. Wales. Yes, Mark says Tiz Tom is from Wales. All right, cool. Perfect. See? I knew somebody in chat knew. See? So I like doing this with you guys on YouTube, because you guys are awesome. You know, you guys are here for me and I'm here for you, believe it or not. Mr. Potato? Mr. Potato. Yeah, Savvy Gotcha Potato. I don't know. I pick one word and just stick with what I can pronounce. So, and I don't know if you are a Mr. Did I say Mr.? I don't know. I apologize. I assumed. I just say Potato. Cause maybe it just went with Mr. Potato Head from when I was younger. That was the toy to have. Mr. Potato Head. Anybody else have a Mr. Potato Head when they were a kid? I know I did. I had a Mr. Potato Head. A Mr. and a Mrs. Potato Head. You mentioned starting the gold farm in a live stream at the start of episode 8. Oh, thank you, Elvin Dragon. I thought it was 7. For some reason, I thought it was episode 7. So that's not too bad. I mean, I'm on episode 10 or 11, I think is my next episode. I haven't even recorded for it, guys, so I do apologize. Like I said, my last few weeks have been very, very busy with my little one. I know we went to the Del Mar Fair for the 4th of July. That was cool. That was very cool. That's in California, in case anybody was curious. Oh, Savi is not a Mr. Well, I didn't mean that you were a Mr. per se. It was the first thing, the first thing that kind of went to mind was potato, and you know, I wasn't even assuming. It just kind of came out that way, so I apologize. Mrs. Potato, Mrs. or Ms. I don't know. We'll just stick with potato. What is that supposed to mean? Roll. I don't even know what Roll said. What did Roll say? I got a Roll Cage. Oh, is not a Mister. That's what Roll said. Barely a Ms. Yeah, what barely a Ms? What is that supposed to mean? All right. Let's not get offensive. We're all here for the fun. And I'm supposed to be passing stream to somebody in 15 minutes, which I think somebody said I was supposed to, but I probably missed it. Heard you say one time you're a mechanic. Does your disability stop you from doing mechanics work, and are you more diesel or gas? Well, I will say diesel engines and gas engines, they basically run the same. Anybody that tells you difference is because they're not mechanically inclined to know that the differences are pretty much minor. The engines, you can turn a gas engine into a diesel engine basically with just a few modifications. So yeah, that there's really not many differences. It's just in how the fuel pressure works, because a diesel engine has fuel pressures up to like thousands of psi, depending on the diesel engine. Old diesel engines, like old military engines, they don't go that high up, nowhere near. It's only like, I think, a few hundred or a couple hundred. Rather, a gas engine, the pounds per square inch for a gas engine pressure is like 16 pounds, 60, maybe 21 on certain cars at most. Rather, a diesel engine is like 200. Certain bigger diesel engines, I think they go almost 1,000. I don't know. Some of the newer vehicles I haven't really been up to date on. It's been a while since I've worked in fully on like newer vehicles in the mechanics field. So, but yes, doing mechanics works sometimes can be strenuous on my back, like where I can't do it on a full 8-hour shift day. So yeah, it's pretty terrible. Yes. Who am I passing? To Silent. Okay, thank you, Lee. Yes, I don't even know where he's at. Is he even online? No, he's not online. So, yeah. I guess maybe Slack might contact him like Slack did me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on the stream. Don't worry, I just got home. I was running some errands. Slack was worried about me. It's the stream torch. I guess it's a kind of metaphorical stream torch. I guess I can give him some golden carrots too. Maybe this is my stream thing. I give people golden carrots. Because I'm the only one who has them. Thank you, Roll Cage. I appreciate it. You should see some of the stuff my niece does. She does some pretty good artwork. She's been experimenting a lot though with like faces and anime characters and animation characters, which I've been kind of not helping her with, but giving her my constructive criticism on, we'll just say. You know what? Being a mechanic was a big passion of mine. Well, I mean, it still is. Let me phrase it. It still is. I love vehicles. I love working on cars. It was when I started working, when I became of age to work, all I wanted to do was work on cars. It was just what I wanted to do. And I know when the very first car that I worked on, I just kind of figured out and knew what to do to fix it without anybody teaching me or showing me how to do it. I just kind of figured it out on my own. So yeah, it's just been my thing. Cars have been my thing like pretty much my entire life. So, but yeah, basically what I would always tell people when I was going in, getting a job or whatever, is I would tell people all the time, like, man, I was born a mechanic. I was born with grease on my hands. And my mom always tells me, yeah, almost quite literally, because when I was born and my father delivered me as a baby, he actually was just working and had grease on his hands. Which I guess in hospitals back then they didn't require him to wash his hands before he grabbed a newborn baby. So yeah, I was born with fumes and chemicals. Thanks to my father that wanted to deliver me with grease on his hands. So, anyone have a link to the next stream? It should be on Twitch. I do not have it. And Silent is not on the line right now. Let me actually check Discord, because maybe I need to keep it going at least for a little while for him. Let me see. Hello, Shep. What is going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping by. It's in my skin. What's in my skin? should be sometime this month. Do you plan on going? I would love to go to Comic-Con. Thank you, Lyarrah, for the link. I would love to go to Comic-Con, but it's expensive. Very, very expensive. Oh, Mark, you're also from California. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Jesse and I are also in California. We're from the southern part of California, San Diego area. So, you know, it's funny. I don't even know where Silent is, but I know he's in the Pacific Standard Time Zone era. So he could be in somewhere, Oregon for all I know. Arizona, I don't know. Everything in California is expensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But that doesn't mean it's impossible to live in California. A lot of people say it's like just too expensive to live, but it's not always. Now, expensive to live off of what I'm living off of, which is disability from the military. Yes. Silent lives in another. That, you know what, Rotten? I appreciate that. I did not know that. I'm glad you were able to explain that to me. Caliwalsia? What is that? Not close enough to be worth meeting up unless it's for con or something. Are you going to Comic-Con? Is that why somebody asked me about Comic-Con? That'd be kind of cool. So I'll go to Comic-Con. Storyline, stream day planning. I have no idea where Silent is. And I guess I'll just jump into the Game 1 chat. Although I know people probably won't be able to hear him. But yeah. Move south. I'm already south, man. If I go any further south than where I'm at, I'd be in Mexico. No, I wouldn't want to move to Mississippi. The internet there is terrible. At least I know in Hattiesburg. My sister used to live actually in Hattiesburg when she lived in Mississippi, and the fastest internet that she was able to get was 100 megs per second, which I think is what Jesse has. But yeah, I like being here where I'm at in California, in the San Diego area, because I can get 300 megabits per second download. And I've actually heard that there's a new thing that's supposed to be coming up and around the corner in my area to be able to get like 500 or even 1,000 megabits per second, which I don't know if I'd buy that internet, because 300 I think is plenty for what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I haven't had any internet issues with what I've got, or download issues. I can still flex on everybody I know, like with Shepard and his Walmart internet that he has. That's like 12 megabits per second. Why are some of the other portals not lit? Because I am going to redesign the catch tray area, which I'm actually going to unlight all of these. And I don't want zombie pigmen to just spawn over here out of control. So yeah, because they will do that. If you may or may not remember some of the stuff from season 0, as things got pretty crazy when we were building it and had portals lit at the same time, like where I died over and over again from zombie pigmen, trying to get them to move from one spot to the next. So yeah, let me put all this stuff away because I know. Let's go see. Still no Silent. Let's see. You messaged Silent. I was about to say, has anybody heard from him? Because I think I'm supposed to be passing him the stream metaphorical torch, which I usually just do carrots. Where's my... There it is. Forgot what I was looking for a second. Shep has 10 can internet. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, Silent is streaming now. Oh. Okay. Lyarrah, I think you had the link for it. Yep. Which is that. And yeah, there's that. No, Silent is not streaming right now. It says he's offline. Yeah, who said he was streaming? Oh, I'm not even... Nytmareh. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I guess we'll just do like what we do for Lee, and I will call you Nee. No, I know it doesn't fit. Nye? Nye. We'll go with Nye. And I think I just got kicked out of Minecraft again because I'm on full screen, and yeah, it will kick you out if you click on another window. Yep, see, there it goes. Nightmare. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. That's an awesome way to do Nightmare. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it, Foxy. Everybody corrected me very quickly. I was going to call you Nee. Let's see. Yeah, so whenever he jumps online, if he jumps online, we will go say what's up. But I guess in the time being, I can repair my shovel. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me repair my shovel, do you? No, probably not. Do I have another shovel now? Zloyan? There are nights that say knee. N-E? Knee? Yeah. Yeah, it was a mistake. Big baby that he said, yeah. He has his starting soon splash screen. I don't know what that means. I'm not very familiar with silent stream. I see CT is talking in the stream though. Or on the Twitch thing, the Twitch chat. Don't bring the Zloy in here. We need none of that. Zloy? What's wrong with Zloy? Zloy's awesome. Except for when he blows up my witch farm. That's why I don't have a witch farm. I'm not building another one. I do have plans though to kind of get some gunpowder. See, Slack's got the witch farm now. The nice witch farm. There's Silent. Like, literally right on time. Alright, let's... I bet he is at his village area. Live in a minute. It's okay, we're flying over there to you. A ghast farm? I don't think... I don't know if a ghast farm is possible in Bedrock. You would have to literally mine out the entire nether in order to probably do something like that. That you told him to blow up, you mean? No, but you weren't supposed to know that. Okay, so... Silent should be... Derp tea? I've never drank derp tea before. Repair away? Yeah, I'll probably repair it after the stream. Probably do that off camera. There's a giant tree over here. Kind of scared to come over here. Almost every time I come over here by Silent's area, he always shoots at me. I'm just going to drop carrots and run. I don't see him. And... Silent. It's probably not over here. It's probably hiding. Bad Jesse. Yes, he did that on his own. You are correct, Jesse. See? Got a skeleton infestation over here, Silent. Fix that. It's midnight, you did it, and you stayed up until midnight? Well, congratulations. Appreciate it. Potato. Mr. and or Mrs. or Ms. Or potato. I see a bouncing llama over there. Thought it was silent for a second. Now go to bed. Now. Probably grind out some stuff after the stream. Sleep is very good for you. Just don't ask Jesse about it. Jesse doesn't sleep either. Oh, he's doing the fence all the way around. Oh, that's cool. The door, sorry, not the fence. That's cool. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. But that looks cool. That one doesn't look automatic though. Oh, is this for like where when it closes? Oh, I want to see this. Isn't it supposed to close at night? I think I saw the thumbnail for this thing and watched a little bit of the video that it closes at night. Does he have them all set up? Yeah, there's a sensor right there on top of it. I kind of want to see this thing in action. Come on, son. Go down. Let's watch it and wait. Shoot fireworks off. Okay, yeah. Now I see silence starting soon. Ah, Mr. Iron Golem, you're stuck inside. It's not moving. It's clearly nighttime. There's the moon. Hello, I think your door's broken. Hello, I think your door's broken.
Probably.
No, okay, there it goes. Oh, wait. Wait, no, why would
okay,
it?
there it goes. Oh, wait. I'm not even at my village right now. Like, I'm
okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I was over here looking at it, and I just watched it switch to the night thing, and it opened it. Okay, now it's closing. Wow, that's slow. Okay. Yeah, they are. Where art thou? I was gonna... Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just... Okay, well, then I guess I'll just leave these golden carrots somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you should be able to find them. Well, people that pass from my stream to your stream will probably tell you where it's at. Yes, yeah, everybody's posting it multiple times in my chat right now on YouTube, so. Alright, man, well, enjoy your stream. And everyone on my stream, I will catch you guys all on the flip side.